Hello everybody, Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber here. And we're going to have some overtime action today in the Who's the Best game between the 1990 Buffalo Bills and the 2021 Buffalo Bills. I couldn't ask for a more exciting game. Just a recap on the fourth quarter. Started with the 2021 Bills leading 23-14. And then things were going slow, and then they kicked another one. They went ahead 26-14, and then they went ahead and they kicked another one. It was 29-14, and things were looking really bad. We were in the last third of the game when all of a sudden Thurman Thomas broke loose for 44 yards to score a TD and make it 29-21. And then the Bills defense got tough, and they held them down again. Well, what happened was they went down, and Tyler Bass tried a long field goal and missed it. Okay, and so the Bills were coming back up when Kelly finally hits Andy Reid on a 55-yard touchdown pass to make it 29-27. They went for the 2-point extra point and made it to tie it up 29-29, and that's how the fourth quarter ended. The other notable thing was that about a third of the way through the first quarter, Josh Allen got hurt and will be out for the remainder of the game. So they're about to toss the coin for the overtime. Let's go down there and see what's happening. Okay. So the referee explains the overtime, 10 minutes, the normal standard 10 minutes. You score a touchdown in your first one, game's over, and all of that good stuff. And each team will have 2 timeouts. And then the black die roll is for the visitors, the white die is for the home team, and the high die will win the coin toss. Oh, and it's a 66, a tie. That's exactly what happened at the beginning of the game. Wow, do you know about that? Oh, and the 90 Bills win it with a 2-to-1 dice roll. Wow. They go from 66 to 2-to-1. So, the 2021 Bills will be kicking off to let's time out. Got a few things to get set up first. Okay, here's the kickoff. 22. The lighting, this game is just driving me crazy. Use a magnifying glass with a light on it to be able to see. It's a 66-yarder to the primary. So I got 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 1 yard deep in the end zone to the primary, and he says, now I'm going to down it and bring it out to the 25. No time goes off the clock on that one. And I will, like I have been doing before, I'll take you out when they get into over the 50. So this isn't another marathon one, because the last one got pretty long. Okay, Bills got stopped. It's 4th down, 4th and 1. They don't want them to have this kind of field position, so they're going to be punting. 16. Okay, it's +8 to his average. He got good protection. His average is 40, so he got off a 48-yard punt. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, and it is returnable. And their return man is Isaiah McKenzie. We got an unusual on the return. It's not looking. Okay, it's an unusual on a punt return. Here we go. 56. Okay, so -4 and a possible fumble. 8, I'm going to take it down to the 4. Well, they recovered the fumble, so it's going to be 1st and 10. Another timeout for me. And I'll be bringing you back in if they make it into the on the other side to 50. Remember, this is only a 10-minute overtime. This could be a tie. Okay, that was a quick series. Trubinsky hit Gabe Davis for 6 yards on 1st down. And then the next 2 yards they tried to run, they had a -1 on each run. And so here they go, another punt coming up here. It's his return, and let's see, that's Matt Hawk's return is at 43, and it is returnable. 10, 20, 30, 40. 1, 2, 3. Returnable, and their returner is Don Smith. It's a return of -1 off of his average, a C or better. There's no return on it. Okay, so that's like, and he's a C or better. Yeah, he's a he's a B. So that's like -1, like he backed it up, got 1, and like backed up a yard and made a fair catch. It's 1st and 10 for the 90 Bills. Well, the Bills got closer to the 50, but they got stymied. It's 4th down and another punt. Both defenses playing extremely well here in OT. Okay, that's a 43-yard punt. There it is. It is returnable. No, it is not returnable. That's 43 yards on the punt. First and 10, 2021 Bills. Well, Mitch has marched them down there. They're inside the 50. They only got to probably get another 10 yards or 15 yards for Bass's range. His best target so far on this drive has been Dawson Knox, and it is a 1st down, not a 2nd down. So here we go. Mitch trying to do it. Okay, so they're calling. Mitch McCullough calls an outside run, and the 90 Bills are set up in a pass defense, or say pass. Let me check that again. 15. Yeah, they are in a pass defense, which could backfire on them. And here we go. Who's it going to be handing off to? It's an inside run. Yeah, that's going to be Singletary. 41. Is EB a run 0? Nope, he is not. No. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining 12 yards. Uh-oh, look out. Look out, folks. They are at the 37-yard line now. That would be a 54-yard boot. That's within Bass's range, I believe, folks. Okay, what are we calling here? 25. They're going to go, he's calling another outside run. And this time the 90 Bills are set up in a run defense. Let's see who's going to be going outside. 3, that'll be Singletary. He's getting some work here in his overtime. Singletary, 1-1. And what's his outside run rating? His outside run rating is an A. So we're going to the XR column, which is not good or could be bad. 22 is I a run 2. Yes, IHI. It is a run 2. That's Big Bruce Smith. Yes. Wow. Yes. Pulled down for no gain. Bruce comes through. It'll be second down. Second and 10. Clock ticking down here. We probably got, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4.5 minutes left in the OT. Oh, what is he going to be doing here? He's going lawn. Mitch, what are you doing? You're going to face the interceptions. 17. You're playing pass. Mitch, what a job! What a call! This dangerous. You're in his range. Okay, and Mitch is who's they looking for lawn? Gabe Davis. 62 is a 0 pass. A is not a 0 pass. That's Nate Odoms. Go to the Y chart. Here's what we're talking about. Taking a chance. And Mitch's, his Y is a 6 plus 1. This could be trouble. This could be trouble. This could be big for the 90 Bills. 16. Is it 2 or more? Yes, it is. And it's on a long pass. 32 yards and intercepted by John Hagee. Oh, well, are you kidding me? The fans here in the 2021 stadium are booing Mitch for this one. Okay, we're going to be going to the INT returns. When I find it. First, let's go down here and see where he intercepted it at. 10, 20, 30, 1, 2 at the 5-yard line. Then we're going to go to the INT returns column. 65. Okay, and that's he runs and gets a 2-yard loss, and there's a fumble on the play. BNC no return. He got his own fumble, so he lost 2 yards on it. Got his own fumble, so they're on the 3. Long way to go for field goal range now, with time running out. It's about 4 minutes left in the. Okay, bring you back. Well, Kelly refused them, or not refused, couldn't move them. So they're going to be punting, and this should give the 2021 Bills some good field position. Oh boy, I don't like that. A long punt. Go to the PL column. Okay. We're going to roll on the PL column. 55. 61 yards, no return. Oh, he got off a beauty. That really will help. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 1 yards. But there's plenty of time on the clock, folks, for him to be able to, for Allen, Trubisky, I keep saying and thinking Allen. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3.5 minutes left in OT. I'll bring you back if he crosses the line. Well, Trubinsky almost had him in the midfield when he decided to go long again and threw another interception. This time it's Leonard Smith intercepts on the 9, and we're going to be checking the returns here. It was by a defensive back, and so it was a 16 or 15-yard return by Smith. 10, 15. Be first down. With about 3.5 minutes left, Jim Kelly got a lot of work to do quickly if they want to win this game. They're going to do it quickly this way. He calls an inside run, and they're playing run. So, unless something really odd happens, probably not going to be much of a game. And he hands it off to that's not Thomas, I don't think. Oh, this time it's Kenneth Davis. Haven't heard from him in a while. 43, Kenneth Davis. Is EC a run 2? Oh, EC is not a run 2. Hit hard after 1 yard gain. Okay, second down. 2nd and 9. Kelly running, Trubinsky's throwing interceptions. Wild overtime here. This time he's going to be going inside again. They're trying to catch him somehow. And they're playing safe. Who's going to be running this time? 18. Inside 18. This is a tight end reverse. Kelleher, 55. Roll again on the unusual results. It's been quite 21. You've got 5 yards and a penalty. Let's check the penalty before we mark off this. This will stop the clock. 31. It's on the offense. 5 yards. Are you kidding me? Another one on the 90 Bills. So that makes it 3rd and 14 now. Kelly says, I'm going to decide to go long one time. And they're playing pass. See if Kelly can throw it any better than Trubinsky has done on these long passes. Okay, and who's he looking for? He drops back. He's looking for, that's probably Andre Reed. That is Andre Reed he's looking for. 55, oh no. Unusual results. 14. Going to the XL column, and then there's a penalty. So we're going to go to the XL column first. 31. It's the quarterback's Q more than 6. Okay, this is Kelly. Yes, his Q is more than 6. Yes. Defender stumbles, and it's a go. Oh, my goodness gracious. I hope that this penalty is not against them. And it's a go. 46. It's going to be a touchdown. It'll be a touchdown to 70 yards plus 72 yards. and they're not going to, they're just not going to quite get in there. 72 yards, but we got to check this damn penalty. 43. It's on the offense again. 10 yards. And they're calling that back. That is unbelievable that they ordered. He hits them with a 72-yard pass. They get down to and it's called back because of a penalty. Unbelievable. 4th down. They're punting. 26. Off the side of the punter's foot. -5 are the from the average and out of bounds. And Hooten's average is 40, so it's 35 and out of bounds. 10, 20, 30, 5. They are in Buffalo territory with just about 2 minutes left in the game. 1st and 10. Wow, what a bad break that was. Okay, here they go. What's Crazy Mitch going to be doing this time? 42. They're calling the screen. In the 90, and they're playing safe. Screen. Okay, he tosses it. Let's get the right chart up. He tosses it. This is Diggs. Flanker screen. 65. D is 0 pass. D is not a 0 pass. Tries to cut outside after the catch, and a 6-yard loss. My goodness gracious. Okay, 2nd and 16. Running out of time. That one really hurt them. That hurt them. The fans are still booing Mitch from them interceptions. 64. Mitch is going medium this time. And the 90 Bills are playing safe again. And who's Mitch looking for this time? He's looking for Diggs again. 13. And what's your Q? There's a 7. Or no, what am I talking about? His completion rate's a B. 13. It's a B. It's a Q minus yards. So his Q is 7. -3, it's a 4-yard gain. It'll be 3rd down. One, two, three, 4. 3rd down, Mitch. And what do we got here to go? 5. 12, 3rd and 12. 21. Called the short pass. And they're playing pass. Mitch looking for Diggs again. 11. Okay, pass is complete. The receiver is tackled 1 yard short of the 1st down. So that's going to be to 36. So there was a gain of 10 the Diggs. Okay, it's 4th down. They got no option right here with the time running out. There's only, well, like less than a minute left in the game. they're going to be going 36-17 for a 53-yard field goal by Bass. Bass is a triple-A kicker on the field goals. So here we go. Game or tied. Field goal attempts from a 53-yarder. $26 under the AAA column. It's 54. It just makes the crossbar. The game is over in the 2021 on a 53-yard field goal by Bass as the clock is running out. What a great game, folks. I hope you enjoyed this. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Help the channel grow. We've been going backwards for some reason. People are leaving us, so I must be doing something wrong. So, SoCal Saber, thanks for stopping by for the overtime. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to each other and stay safe.